Hey guys, good morning to all of you. How are you doing? Rahul, okay. And Srilata, good evening. Okay, okay. So how are you doing, guys?
Hey guys, Abhishek will be rejoining a session very soon. He just dropped out of the call because of some technical glitch.
Hey guys, yeah, just give me a second, guys. I'll be back. Just setting up few things. Some issue came here. Just a second. Okay. Okay, guys. Starting now. I'm coming to your chat. Give me a minute just. Okay. So now this is okay. Perfect. So now I am here. Okay. Perfect, guys. Hope you guys can see me now. Let me come to your chat. Yeah. Just a second. Coming to your chat. Okay. Just one more minute, please. Yeah. Yep, guys, I'm here at your chat. Hope you guys can hear me. Let me know, yes, no. Okay, there are a lot of chats. Good evening, good evening, good evening. So good evening to all of you. Okay. Okay. Like my laptop got turned off for some reason. I don't know why. Awesome. All fine now. Awesome, guys. Great. So I guess we should get started. Okay. Good, Sanket. I'm quite well. Okay. So let's continue. So 1 second. Okay. You'll be able to see my screen now. Let me know once you can see my screen. Okay. Yes, no, something. Yes. Okay, great. Visible. Awesome. Awesome, great. So let's get started. Okay, so I guess we were doing something. Yes, awesome. So we are here and we come to this teaching part where we have YouTube folder, right? So we are talking about selection. 2 of them were left. Okay. Rest all we have already completed. After completing these 2, we'll use them in our project. Okay, I'll give you one small assignment based on these. Okay. So this is okay. Right click, copy path, new window. Yep. So I'm here, right click, inspect. So just to summarize up, guys, we have done with query selector. Okay. We have done with get element by ID. We have done with get elements by class name. These three things we have done it, right? Here are some more things. Now see, let's suppose you want to find all the H1s, all the H1. So now all of them don't have a same class or same ID. So document by class and document by ID will not work, right? Query selector can work, but I'm thinking of something apart from query selector. Okay, so we have something called, okay, see, so let's suppose a heading equals to document dot get elements. Wherever there is a possibility of multiple elements, you'll always go for multiple elements. Tag name. Here you'll put the tag name. Like here, what is the tag name? H1. As simple as that. Click on enter. 1 second. I think I missed by elements by tag. Okay. So you got a collection which is just like your what do you say? Array with 3 values, 1, 2, and 3. So heading 0, have a look. We'll point to the first one. Similarly, heading 1 and heading 2. Okay. Okay, one error was actually okay. Document.query selector is not a function. What is this error and how to fix it? Document.query selector is not a function. Yeah, like great one, like spelling error. It's not a spelling error. Like capital and small thing is different, right? Like if you write query selector, you will see query. This is how we generally write it. So this letter capital S is capital, right? That's another thing. Also R, Y. Okay. So instead of writing it, you can select it, so you'll not make those mistakes. Now, if you forget about what do you say? Is it capital letters or is it small letter? If it is hard to remember, you can follow this name. Okay, so this rule will always get applied for anything. Like there are a lot of things you have seen after that for which we write this parenthesis, right? Like see here, after get elements by ID, we write this parenthesis. Okay, so anything is followed by parenthesis is basically called functions. Okay, and we follow some rule. Like let's suppose your function name is this. Okay, like let's suppose like today is Happy Republic Day, so Happy Republic Day. Okay, this is your function name. So I told you, but how will you write name like this? So Happy. Now second word is Republican. The first letter will be capital. Third word is day. First letter will be capital, and then followed by this. Okay, so you don't have to remember. This is a rule that is followed. Start with small letters, and whenever you combine two words, okay, first letter will be capital. As simple as that. Okay. Great. Now, okay. Your camel casing, you can say like the name. Thank you. So now tag name is okay. Now there is one more thing which is called value base. For example, like let's suppose this is value, right? Okay. Let me copy this input few times. Okay. You can see there are a number of inputs like Abhishek, 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 these three inputs. I want to find them together. Of course, you can always find them by like what they say, the tag name and other possibilities are there, query selector and all. But we have something more. Document dot get elements by actually wait a second. Not class name. It's called, I guess. I rarely use it, so but get elements by. I guess this. Not too sure. Let me check it. Because I hardly use this. Okay, but okay, no problem. Mhm. Good evening, guys. I did not get you, sir. For which things, Yulita? Like the function name? Whenever you write, let me know because I sometimes may see your chat a little later. Okay, let me know which part. Okay. Okay, so get elements by. Okay, let me give it a try. Yes, sir. It's the previous part. Okay, I'm coming to that. Just last one. I am forgetting a name. Let me. Can some of you, if you some of you know, can you tell me the name? I just forgot. Get elements. I rarely use it. By class name we have done, ID we have done, tag name we have done. Okay, query selector we have done. There is one more something called value. By okay. Okay, I'll tell you then. I'm just forgetting that name. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, for input, I was saying to access it, but I'm just forgetting that name. Okay, no worries. Okay, I'll let you know. I'll let you know that later. It was something like this, but at this point, it's just not clicking. No problem. Okay. Yep, something with that, but I'll let you know later. Don't worry. Okay. At this point, I have just by name. Okay, I guess so. By name. Okay. Let me give it a try. The thing was name or value. I'm just forgot. Okay. It does not have a name. Okay, let it give it a name. Name is equal to, let's suppose, okay. Okay. So guys, the name is hello, right? To all the three. So now currently it has no value. Now it will have some value. Okay. Now I think I need to reload it. Okay, sorry. Hello. You got the three inputs, right? I'll give it a name heading, but you can neglect that. Heading 0. We'll give it the first, similarly the second input, third input. Okay, this is something called, okay. Yeah, code like Sukhi, you guess you can write like that, totally correct. I'll give you one example now, okay. Wait a question. So yeah, the last one is by name. So it was like document by get element query selector by ID. Okay, element by ID, elements by class, elements by again, what is the tag name, and then again elements by name. Okay, so because number of what do you say, things can have names. If they have same name, you can basically access it. This is the one which is used least, but yeah, it's totally up to you. Okay. Remember, these things you don't have to by heart it, right? Like what you basically have to do, you have to practice them. Once you remember, okay, if you don't remember, you just have to refer them. Okay. That okay, oh, this something was there, I'm just forgetting it. It's okay, totally okay to get forget. Okay, not a problem. So a simple small question for all of you guys. Just to check that if you have learned, just give me a second. Sending it to you. One second. Sending it a question. Give me a second. Mhm. 1 second, guys. I've written it at a place. Just open it. Okay. Yes. So I'm giving you a link, guys, and followed by some questions. Okay. So this is a link. Let me put in the chat for you. Okay. Number one, this is a link that you have to open it. Okay. And now are the questions that you have to give it a try. Yeah, tell me what is the confusion? Tell me. Just let me know your confusion. Okay. And these are the questions. Okay, cannot send so big text. Link will above. Okay, wait, I'll send you. Check the message, no? You'll get it. You did not get it? So 1 second. Let me give it to you again. These are the questions that you have to do, and this is the link. You are not able to see the link? Okay, no problem. Okay, now you'll be able to see. Okay, don't you guys stop writing it. Then if I put the link, so you guys notice, no message for next few seconds. Okay, so just let me do it. Okay. Okay, just let me write it. You guys don't write anything in the chat. Hope you guys can see the link now. I guess it's there on the chat. Can you guys see it? The above message, can't you see it? No? Okay. Okay, once. I was sending the message. No problem, guys. Let's do one thing. Wait. I got it. I'm putting in the chat, but you guys are not getting it for some reason. Okay, what I'll do. You all know my GitHub account, right? You know how to open it, right? Currently, I am not able to pin it. That is the main issue. Okay. Okay. Let it be here only on WhatsApp. Again, I have to open it. So, 1 second. Here, I'll put all your assignments. It will be okay for you also. Public. Add a README file. Click on that. 1 second. This is your link, and your questions are here. 1 second, let me copy it. Command C. So basically, what is the case? This is a link, okay? And these are your questions, okay? So open this link, okay? You can inspect it, okay? And then you can see it here, okay? So let's. Awesome. So let me commit it. Okay, guys. So now you know how to find it, right? Okay. No problem, guys. Okay, see, just go to github.com. Okay, just go there. Okay. In case if you don't know if you know it, directly open it, or just write pro Abhishek, PRO, my spelling. Okay, you'll be able to open it. Once you are able to open it, like you will see a lot of repo. Of course, go to repo. The first one will be assignment because it's the latest one. Just open it. Okay, that's all. You'll be able to access the link and the questions. Got it? Give it a try, guys. Link is not opening. 1 second. Link is opening. One compiler link is opening. Okay, that link is not opening. 1 second. Let me check it. No, it's opening, guys. Copy paste the link, and maybe like click is not working. So, which link are you talking about? The JavaScript info link or the one compiler link? One compiler link is not opening. Wait, let me update it there in GitHub again. 1 second. Link is the GitHub. Yes, one compiler link is in the GitHub repo one. Okay, that one is not opening. 1 second. Give me a second, guys. No problem. 1 second. Okay. Yeah. I'll be showing you now. Okay. Just give me 1 minute. This is not opening. I'll replace it. 1 second. 1 second. I updated the link here. So have a look now. See if you can open it. Yes, no, just let me know. Okay, till I making the car game ready to show it to you. Technically, they are not small assignment, but you can take this officially as the first assignment. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Awesome. That's great. Awesome. Give it a try. That particular question. What is the expectation? Awesome. I'll give you guys 5 minutes to do it. Okay, then we'll discuss it and then we'll move to our game. Then you like the basics, whatever I wanted to give it to you will be over. So we can start with the game. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes. Just give it a try. Okay, that was a very big wow. Okay. Can you explain the question again? Yeah. So basically, like this is a link. No, let me give you the link. Open it. Am I going to say let me open the link? This is a link. Okay. So in case you had access the code, you can always go with inspect, right? With inspect, you'll be able to access the code. Okay. You'll be able to see the code that you can do. Step number 1. Okay. Step number 2 are the questions. Okay. So you have to find number 1, what you have to find a table whose ID is given as age table. So you have to find the table. Okay. So this like if you see the code, basically, what is the table here? So I'll change the style to let's suppose this one. So this is the body, no? So first one is a form. Here also there is a form. Okay, but there is a table with an ID is table. Right? You have to find it. So you know how you can find it, right? So what are these guys doing? Sir? This assignment that I have shared it on GitHub. Open GitHub and you'll find assignment. So I think you should write what to find, not how to find. Okay. So what to find? Okay. Yeah. Right. Correct. Yeah. Right. Correct. Thank you. But anyway, that you can understand, right? Number two, all label elements inside the table. So of course, table had some label elements. Find that. Okay. So write the code for it. First TD in the table. Okay. These things belong to table. Then again, the form whose name is search. Okay. The first input in that form and the last input in that form. Okay. That's all. As simple as that. Perfect. Questions are clear or not? First, have a look at that. Okay. Then have a look at other things. Clear, guys? I hope it's clear. Awesome. You guys, let me see who does the solution first. Okay. Is everyone clear with the questions, right? Yeah, no problem. You can do it anytime. Just like we'll discuss it now. That's totally okay. Not a problem. If you're not on the laptop, your phone, no issues, no issues. Totally okay. I'll show you the card game till that time, till you do it. Awesome. Give it a try to do it. Try it till I'll open the card game. Then I'll be discussing this also. Basically, to search this element using DevTools, right? Yes. So basically, you write that query selector or whatever you want to use. Okay, that's all. Just a second. Okay, I guess it's not here. It's on my GitHub. Let me download it. Give it a second. Yep. I guess car game we will be done with by tomorrow. By tomorrow, our game will be over. Okay. So like we are taking it chill. Don't worry. Okay. We'll just need 1 or 1.5 hours to complete the game. Okay, so let me download the code first so that I can show it to you. Copy. CD. Teaching, and we are here. YouTube. Okay. Git clone. Car game is getting cloned. I'll just show it to you. Okay. Have a look at the game. What are we going to get? And there are a number of things, of course, you'll be learning, which you're not knowing, but this was the basics, which I gave you. So I've divided a code in several files so that you can basically have an idea. Where it is. It open on my second screen. Let me bring it here. Input. Okay. So what you can do? Okay, I guess you'll need some time to do it, right? Not a problem. Okay. So now you can see this is my car. Of course, here car will be there. You cannot see the car now because maybe the icons are not working. Okay. We'll change the icon. We'll have a proper car here. Okay. This will look like a real car. Okay, and then there will be enemy cars and other things. If I go in enemy car, the game will get stopped. Okay. So this will have a real car. Okay, so we'll try to see how to make it. Hope it's clear. I cannot. Yeah, I have already done it. Like there are several time even I have taught it on YouTube. Okay, so I was getting the code from GitHub. Okay, so I guess we can get started with car game. I guess you guys need some time to do it. Make sure you do it and submit it. Okay, did it? Awesome, Harsh. Okay, so what you can do in case if you have done it, okay, just do it and like what is it? I mean to say, you know my username, right? Pro Abhishek. Okay, just share it me on my GitHub. I can have a look sometime. Okay, so tag me there, GitHub. I mean to say, add me as a collaborator. Okay, so that I can go through your code. Okay, guys. Give me 1 second. This is here. Okay. Now let me get started. One second, guys. Just a second. Just moving things here and there so that we'll be ready in a minute. And we'll start. Open it. New window. New. Okay, we'll follow the same pattern here also, guys. Like first I'll explain you a part of the code. You will understand it once you're very clear. Okay, so basically I'm switching my screen now. So smaller things will come on my smaller screen and the code that will write will come on bigger screen so that you can constantly see the outputs and all. Okay, that is why I have just turned off my screen. Give me a minute. Okay. 1 second. Okay, let me move the things here. So now I guess most of the things are here. Not a problem. Okay, we can get started now. So let me share you my second screen. Okay, for you, it like my second screen is like a desktop screen, so it's big enough, so that doing the code is much easier. 1 second. Where is the share screen option? Here. Screen 2. You'll be able to see my second screen now. Okay, I guess you can see it. I'll move this also in the next screen. Okay. Hope it's okay. Okay, guys. So what am I doing now? This is what I'm doing. Okay. So again, we'll follow the same rule. I'll explain you a part of code. You understand it. In case if you have doubt, then at the end of that code, I'll give you time to discuss the doubts. Okay. So we are here. We are here to our YouTube folder. Flox. Okay. Let's give it a new name. Let's give it a name like car. Okay. So we'll figure that out completely. This is the car game, which I want to open it here. So Let's open it. File, open folder. Okay. YouTube. 1 second. 1 second. Hmm. Card game. Okay. Awesome. So we are here. Let me come to your chat. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's get started with the card game. Let's figure out how to get started and what are the initial things that we needed. Okay. Awesome. So let's start with our first file, which is called index.html. Okay. So this is the place where I will be writing all the car code. Okay. So I have already divided the code for you in several files. Okay. I'll show you file by file. Okay. Like once I've done this part of code, I'll push it to GitHub. You guys can compare your code. When I'm done with the other part of code, again, I'll push the second file so you guys can compare the second part of the code. Okay. Okay. So like dividing that code into several parts will help you to debug the code easily, whatever I am doing. Okay. HTML5, we'll talk about let's take meta later. Okay. So cardigan. Perfect. This is okay. Let's get started. So now, guys, first let me have your doubts. Let's continue. I'm clear. Like since I'm on the second screen, you guys can see my screen, right? Okay. I did not ask you, but I guess you can. Okay. So see, now in a car game, whenever we are playing a car game, like you also saw the design. So there will be two things. Whenever you enter a game, there usually will have a pop-up kind of things. Okay, like when you click on that button or like a welcome kind of screen, when you click on that, then you basically go to the game screen, right? So basically you can see there will be a welcome screen. When you click on it, you will go to the game screen. This is how a game is designed. Like you just don't enter the application and start playing the game initially, right? First you have a welcome screen, welcome back Abhishek, or welcome to the game, something like that, right? Yeah, so let's do it like this. Let's create let's create a div. Okay, now this div, let's give it a class name. Okay, and class name will be equals to div. Okay, now this game, I'll have two screens inside that. Number one will be your start screen when you first enter it. Okay, when you click on it, you'll again go to the next screen where you'll be playing the game, right? So there, so you can use a shortcut to create a div with a class, right? Dot start screen. Okay, click on tab, it will automatically make it for you. Okay, now there is a next screen. This class screen is done. Now it has already suggested me game over screen, not game over, basically a game area screen, like where we'll play the game. So dot game area. Okay, so this is a screen. I also need a screen for my score now. So I'll also click for score. So div tab. Okay, let's give it a name, class name of score. Perfect. I guess this structure is clear to all of you, right? Let me know. Yes, no, or something. Come on, guys, something. Is this structure totally clear to you? Like I am not on the Discord. I'll join it if you guys need it. Okay. I've not joined that channel. Okay, but I'll join it. Okay. Okay. Awesome, guys. Okay. Now just one part that is a thing. See, what will happen? Initially, start screen will be visible. Game area will not be visible, right? When you click on that, okay, the screen will get invisible and you will enter into the game area, right? This is what will happen, right? So what I'm doing, I'm writing the style. Okay, what I'll do, I will write it here on writing the style. I guess we should use a different file, but I'm writing it here so that you can basically understand it. Later we'll change the file. Okay. So trying to understand I could not get it. So. Okay. So basically what I have done, you can imagine they were like sections. Okay. So I have added two sections. Okay. The first section is for the score. Okay. Where the score will get displayed. Okay. So I have given it a class name called score. Okay. The second section where my game will be played. Okay. Like, let me show you that game. You'll get an understanding of it. So 1 second. My earlier one. So like right click, open with Google Chrome. 1 second. Okay. So this is the initial section. First, what is there? Initially, I just have like a welcome screen, place here to start or something. So now this is the score area, okay? And this is my game area. You basically have two area like this, no? So later I'll design it, just I'm creating a div which will denote to a specific area, okay? Okay. So one thing you should note, okay, initially this you can call it as a welcome screen or game start screen with some instructions, okay? But when I click on it, what happened? That screen got invisible, okay? And a new screen basically came, the game screen, right? Remember this part. Okay, see. So this score is okay, not a problem. Okay, then you have the game part. Okay, but the start screen and game area cannot be present at the same time, right? One should be hidden if the other is present. Initially, what will happen? This will be there and this will be hidden, right? So this will be hidden, hide. Okay, so I am creating a class name hide. Okay, and display is none. Okay, so that means when I have it in by default, game area will be hidden. By JavaScript, I'll be able to change the class name from here and here. That we'll see how to do it. Hope this is clear to all of you. Let me know. Yes, no. Like if you're not very much sure why I've taken so many days, it will be more clear as I do more styles, but I guess other things are clear, right? Awesome. Yeah, great guys. Don't just say answer it in just peer pressure. If it's not clear, always go for not clear. Okay, I'll think of some better style to explain. Okay. Okay, guys. So now let's continue. Let's continue. The next part is the JavaScript part. So you know the script is always written at the end of the body, means after all your HTML script. Okay, we can have a different file also. For now, I'm taking the same file, so it will be easy for me to share you the code. Okay. Step number 1, I'll access all the things like score, start screen, game area screen, and all that. Okay. Const, you can call it score document dot query selector SELECTO query selector score, right? So I am able to access the score area now. JavaScript is able to access it, right? Let's go to the next thing. Const start screen document.query selector start screen. So now I'm able to access the start screen also. Similarly, okay. Now you will not get these kind of suggestions. I am getting it because of that. What do you say? Where it is? GitHub Copilot. It will be somewhere. Copilot. Okay, because of GitHub Copilot. This is very good with suggestions. Okay. But you can write it. Not a problem, right? Okay. So next important thing that we want to learn it. Okay. That is quite important. See, basically, you may have noted one thing that in that game that I just showed you, okay, I click on the start screen. Once I click on the start screen, then something happens, right? Okay, so how does clicking basically works in JavaScript? Like how will JavaScript know that there has been a click? Okay, this is something interesting. Okay, so let's suppose, let's see, how will you basically know, identify a click? Identify a click. So there is something called event. Event means anything that is happening. Anything that you're interacting with a page is called event. Like for example, a simple word, I'll click on the page. So that is an event. Okay. So like see, this is how we'll write it. On which you will want to apply. I want to apply on the start screen. Start screen. Dot. Okay. Now see what I'll be basically writing. I'll write add event listener. What does add event listener does? Very simple thing. Like add event listener is someone who can see all the events that is occurring on your page. Okay. So I will say, hey, add event listener, please have a look at all the events occurring on me. Add event listener will say, okay, I can look at all the events, but which event are you telling me to look at it? So in the first option, you will give him the event name. Okay, this is a particular event which I want you to look at. Okay, so I'll say, okay, he'll say, what is the event? He will say click event. So on the start screen, if there's a click event, please have a note at it. Once you find a click event, okay, please call this function. So you can have a function here. Let's suppose I write start. Okay, for example, as of now. Okay, so this is a function. Okay, so basically we have to write function after that, function start. Okay. So for now, I'll write an empty message, just console.log. Okay. Game started, something like this. Okay. So how this add event listener will work? Add event listener will start looking at the events that is happening on the start screen. Once it finds a click event, okay, it will call the function whose name is start. Awesome. Is this part clear? So, okay, now few questions. Let me see. Style can be done in CSS file. Yes, totally up to you. Here I'm doing it one file so that I can easily share it to you. Sir, we can have more than, I didn't get your question, Karthi. Yes, we can more on start screen. I didn't get you. Okay. So we are designing our game in our style using the input program, right? What do you mean by input program? Like not exactly, but yeah, we are designing our own game. Okay. With the help of JavaScript now. Which VS Code theme are you using? I guess I'm using this. 1 second. Second is. Just a second. Let me place the camera a little different way because. So this is a theme. No, not this, not this. Just one. Monokai Pro. Okay. It's a free, but they tell it paid, but it's a free theme. Okay. You can basically use it. So basically, I'll change the camera so that I can see the screen well. Okay. Why are you using two class name? Okay. Game screen and hide. Okay. We are using these two class name for a specific reason. Okay. So what will happen when the game basically starts? Game area is a place where you'll be playing the game. So initially your game area will be visible. Only when I click on this, so what will we do? Okay, start screen. As soon as you click on the start screen will get invisible and you'll go to game area. So with the help of JavaScript, no. Basically, I will change the position. I'll remove the hide from here and go to here. Okay, this change will keep doing it from JavaScript. Okay. Hope you're clear with that, Sanket. Okay. Oh my God, I don't know. And in Java, I didn't get you. Okay. It's more of like a JavaScript. You will get it. Just follow the way I'm teaching you. You will understand most of the thing. In case if you know any programming language, you will basically understand. Okay. Like I have not gone to very small depth in like what is a JavaScript because of course the time is a factor currently, but okay. It's a paid one, guys. Okay, it's like around $8 to $10 per month, something like that. Okay, clear, guys? Okay. This is the, let me close this one. I was searching for VS Code. This was the VS Code. Didn't see it. I hope you guys are clear with that. No, let me start it and let's try to figure it out what is happening. Open with live server. And when I'm on the second screen, it opens on the first. When I'm on the first screen, it opens on the second screen. This is a thing. Okay. Okay. Anyone has any questions, or everyone is very much clear with everything? Right. I hope everyone is clear. Now right click on it. Go to, let's suppose, inspect. I'll change the way. Awesome. Go to console. Okay. So we'll be looking at multiple things. So now let me explain you this first part. How does this add event listener basically work? Okay. So what I'll do, this is my like what is it? Start screen. No? In this start screen. Okay. So let's suppose to this, I'm just doing it to explain. Start STA to start screen. Okay. I am giving it a height of, let's suppose, 500 pixels, okay, and a background color. Color, whatever color is this. Which color is this? Let me wait. It should give me a, okay, blue color. Okay, totally okay. So now if you see, this is my start screen with a blue color. So now what I'm doing, I'm just saying that start screen dot add event listener. That means when the start screen, the add event listener will get activated. So if there is a click, add event listener will listen to it and call this function start. And the start function will basically print this message, right? When I click on this, you will see, hey, the game started. Can you see the message? Like it's increasing number of times you basically click it. Let me know if this is clear. Yes, no? Okay. Awesome. Great. Okay. Continue this. Okay, I guess let's pause it here today. Okay, tomorrow I guess we'll be almost in a position to wind our like most of the thing you'll be able to complete. Okay, if you have some more doubts, of course we'll extend the sessions. But yeah, like most of the thing will get wind up by tomorrow, and you'll basically understand. Okay, because from 11 I have something. Okay, okay, that's okay, guys. So I'll catch you up. I'll push the code to GitHub, whatever I do it at the end of the class, so you'll be able to see it. You know how to find it on GitHub. Right? Okay, let's see you. Bye-bye.